Alright, morning everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to test to see if your car's alternator is bad. A bad alternator can have a couple symptoms. It might mean that the battery light comes up on your car and stays on even while you're moving. The engine takes a while to crank over, which means it's not charging the battery. Your headlights might appear weak, or a noise coming from the alternator itself. So I'm going to use a multimeter and test the battery voltage first. So a good battery should read anywhere between 12.4 and 12.8 volts. So right here I have a multimeter. I'm going to put it on any voltage above 15. So I'm going to put it on 20. I'm going to turn it on. Red lead positive, black lead negative. So I'm going to attach the black lead on the negative, red lead on the positive, and as you can see, that is reading 12.78 volts. So the battery itself is within a good range. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna start the car. I'm gonna start the car, and the voltage should go from this 12.78 to about between 14.2 and 14.8. So as you can see, the voltage has shot up to 14.6 volts. So this means that the alternator is working. It's actually charging the battery. If the voltage was only if the voltage range right now was like 13.4, or if it was above 15 volts, that means that if it's 13.4 or below, that means that the alternator isn't charging the battery enough. And if it shot up over 15 volts, that means that the alternator is overcharging the battery. So now I'm going to put a load on the alternator. That basically means I'm going to turn on the headlights and I'm going to turn on the AC, and we're going to see how far this voltage drops. A good alternator won't allow the voltage to drop below 12.8 to 12.9 volts with a load on it. So as you can see now, we originally started with the car off, the battery was reading 12.78 volts. With the car on and the alternator running, it's reading 14.5, roughly 14.6. So we're going to put a load on the car now and see what happens. Turning on the headlights, turning on the AC, turning my blinkers on, etc. So I'm gonna turn on the AC. AC is on, Headlights are on. The voltage hasn't dropped much actually. It's reading 14.4 volts, which is actually very good. Very good. So this just goes to show that this alternator is working properly. It hasn't allowed the voltage to drop much. As you can see, my headlights are on. The AC fans are working, and the radiator fan is working also. So the fan has chipped out. They will soon come back on. Voltage 14.3. That noise is just a squeaky fan belt that I'm gonna have to sort out sometime. So no cause for alarm. Just a squeaky belt, which I'm gonna sort out. The belt is right here. I'm gonna sort that out in another video. So headlights on, AC on, voltage hasn't dropped below 14.3. So that's a good sign. Now I'm gonna turn off back everything. And we're gonna see where the voltage goes to. It's now 14.3. I'm gonna turn off the AC. I'm gonna turn off the headlights. AC off. Headlights off. So the voltage was 14.34. It's now 14.4. So this just goes to show that this alternator is doing its job. So in another video I'm gonna try and show you how to sort out that squeaky belt. So voltage is now 14.4. I'm gonna turn the car off, and it should slowly but gradually go back down to the 12.9, 12.8 original. So I have turned the car off, and it's slowly but surely returning to the original 12.8. This is just slowly returning. So that is that is a way to test to see if your alternator is working, and as you can see in this car, it is working. So in my next video I'm going to show you how to see or how to determine whether your battery is good, whether your battery is holding enough charge. So until then, you can subscribe to my channel, and